Hi, this is Nancy with Factory Direct Craft, and today we're making a tassel macrame wall hanging. You're going to need gray yarn, lots of beads, a natural stick, scissors, and a ruler. Get those things together and we can get started. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is take our yarn, and I found a book that is half the length that I want them to be, the tassels. This is like 22 inches I'm going to end up with of tassels. So I'm going to take the book and just start wrapping it around like this until I'm going to have 20 of these strands here, okay? And I've got one all done already. You don't have to watch me do that. Here we go. And I'm just going to cut that at one end. Let's see here. Okay. So just hold your book and cut it at one end. And now you got your tassels all ready to go. Okay? There we go. And I'm going to lay that right up here. Now you're going to need some extra of those lengths too, because on your project the tassels hang down from one of these yarn strands. So we're going to do that next. We're going to take one of the yarn strands like that, fold it in half, and we're going to lay it over here underneath. We're going to lay it underneath like that, and then we're going to pull those through just like that, and then you get the loop on the front. This is how all these look, like that. Okay, now I'm going to go down to the bottom of this, and I'm just going to tie, get it even. I'm going to tie a knot. Now you notice I picked a stick that was real uneven, and it has some moss on it and stuff. See this stick? Because I wanted my tassels to all kind of just go all different lengths. You could have a straight stick. You could do it on like driftwood or something like that. That would look good too. So it's just up to you. Now I've got that knot down here. I'm going to take my dowel and my bead, and I'm just going to push that yarn through just like that, and I'm adding 3 beads. You can do however many you want. You can use smaller beads, but you're going to need a pretty big hole in them to fit this double yarn. Okay? Keep that in mind when you're picking your beads. And how many strands you want, so you know how many you need to get. Okay, so I've got my beads on there now. Now I'm going to take my whole group of strands, get them in even as you can. At the end you can always trim these, but get them in as even as you can. Take them through the loop that you've made there with that knot on the bottom. Take them up even. Lay them out here. See if we can get them as even as we can. And then take another one of your strands, and you're gonna wrap it around and tie it about 1 inch down or so. And try to get these even, because you're gonna feed them into the other yarn so that you don't notice them. Make sure your knot at the bottom of your yarn is, here I'm going to untwist this a bit, there, is down under that yarn so it doesn't show. Okay, so then I'm going to go, and I'm going to go around once. And then I'm going to wrap it around, and then I'm going to tie it on the other side. As tight as I can. Yeah, one of mine ended up shorter than the other. But that's okay because it's still plenty long, and then you just work those into the rest of them, okay? See how that goes? And then slide the beads down right on top of that. And so this is what you've got as you work this through. Just keep adding as many as you want. Okay, now you're gonna need a long string. It's like almost double the length of those, but however long, this is to hang it from, so you can judge how long you want that to be. I tied it here because I want it double length. And then I'm going to attach it to this. And how I figured out to do that, you can do the first one easy enough. Loop that through there. But then this one over here, you got to be able to do that too. And I figured out how you do it is you go ahead, take it like this, grab a hold of those two strands. So now you have like a loop right here. Now pull it on the end of the stick. And then you just pull it tight. There you go. And then you can hang it. And then you can also go at the end, when you're all done here, you can straighten these all out and trim them however short you want them, or if you want them all even, however you want them. And it's gonna look really great on your wall. Thanks for watching today.